mana lagi?
You tak bagi to my best friend.
Ya. I kena gaduh dengan you. Oh, tak balance. Okay.
Okay, so I have to look up for you.
Assalamualaikum dan semalam malam kepada semua penonton di rumah. Okey, bersama kami di Girls Out Loud. Okey, hari ini kita bersama dengan saya Fatin Nabilah dan juga
Saya FATINI.
okey, hari ini siaran 11 Oktober 2018. Banyak sebenarnya kita nak berbincang.
Juga orang-orang kat luar sana mungkin 2-3 tahun atau esok akan dapat career, kita
Yes.
tak tahu. Jadi kita dah cakap pasal career, tentulah hari ini kita nak cakap pasal kejaya dan wanita ataupun wanita dan kejaya.
Okey, tapi sebelum tu Fatin, kita nak terima kasih dululah kepada penonton di rumah kita sebab kerana apa tu orang kata sokongan yang sangat-sangat baik kerana menonton apa tu orang kata live YouTube live bagi hari inilah dalam Girls Out Loud. Hari ni kita punya orang kata tetamu kita sangat special.
Ya, betul. Sangat special. Kita bawa dari jauh ni. Mungkin famous ni.
Ya, sangat betul.
Kita bersama dengan AISHAH SAKINA daripada ML Studio.
Baik.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you for having us.
So,
Okay.
boleh perkenalkan sikit. Siapa doktor ni, siapa AISHAH ni. Mungkin orang kat luar sana tak kenal.
Ya, mungkin kita
kenal.
boleh mulakan dengan doktor terlebih dahulu.
Okay, saya Dr. Sharifah Fatimah ALZAHRAH, saya
Alright.
Hussein. I'm a lecturer here at IIUM. I teach sociology. What else? I graduated from IIUM for my bachelor's degree.
Wow,
And I did...
Proud IIUM.
Yes. Give back to IIUM.
Berjasa, kembali berjasa.
Yes, to
Macam
grow
AISHAH,
new minds.
AISHAH sendiri. Kenalkan diri sikit.
Okay. My name is AISHAH SAKINA. I'm a law graduate from Northumbria, Newcastle. United Kingdom. So, was a former corporate slave. Kena cakap tu kan. And currently active in this media industry lah as an influencer and then host and also I do a little bit of MC.
Okey, mungkin saya nak bertanya sedikit.
I have to break it down. It depends how we perceive career woman. Whether when we say career tu, do we mean a particular type of job ataupun any working women, employed women specifically. So it depends. Kita nak guna definition yang mana. So for example, kalau working women, any working women or employed women we can consider as career women. Ataupun kita talk about a particular job yang orang buat yang they can climb a ladder vertically kan, macam tu. So it depends. We can use it as employed women ataupun kita nak use the idea that a particular type of job yang
To another level, meaning?
Dari segi perspektif opinion doktor sendiri. Tapi kalau Aisyah pula berkenaan dengan
Career ni, macam mana sebenarnya, how is my perspective on career woman lah. For me, career ni it's also partly is a pride lah. For us women kan, bila seseorang wanita tu dia ada career, of course dia akan ada visi, misi dan seterusnya lah. So that makes a woman tu seorang yang very responsible, seorang yang ada target, ada direction in life lah. So that's what
Boleh tak ceritakan sedikit macam kita tahu doktor sini bekerja dekat sini kan, jadi pensyarah dekat sini. Macam kat sana.
of course ada difference in terms of work-life culture, how much is given to, for example, prioritizing family, prioritizing weekend, also in terms of how you progress or what is yang dipentingkan dalam kerjaya tu is different. It's different. But there's also similarities sebab I work in the same industry. Macam I work in academia kat sana, I also work in academia here.
Kalau doktor sendiri, apa perbezaan yang doktor kata tadi ada perbezaan?
Yang
apa
paling besar.
dari segi apa yang perbezaan tu? Mungkin boleh share sedikit.
I suppose dekat sana, if you work from 9 to 5, you work from 9 to 5. Maksudnya it's clear cut. After 5 tu, no one's gonna home, I will not
answer all the students call ke WhatsApp.
And it's not rude. It's I respect you. That's why I don't talk to you. Sama juga, I will not check my phone and it's not a problem. Maksudnya it's mutual lah. We both understand. Sama juga lecturers will not message their student at night macam tu.
So maksudnya kiranya apa tu orang kata dipertimbangkanlah work life balance tu.
Yes.
Dan kalau dari segi
Macam Aisyah sendiri, sejak bila mula untuk masuk ML Studio dan untuk jadi influencer ni
Mula Mat dah tengok Mat.
Mat tengok luar law UK kan.
Mat dah pergi tempat lain malam ni. So I save dia tengok live.
Alright.
Sejak bila I masuk okay. Dia actually macam ni. Passion is after I discovered for the 2 years of me being the corporate world, I discovered, you know what, maybe I want to find something more on the other side. So I wanted to pursue my passion. After I dah melalui proses tu, you know, I dah graduated in law and I have been practicing for in law. So after I discovered that, you know what, I think I like this one better. So kalau ramai orang, lagi-lagi anak muda kat luar sana pun datang jumpa I and tanya, how do you actually pursue your passion? Should I start first with what I graduated with this, but should I just go jump into this? From me, I would advise, times we are talking about risk. We are talking about passion, but also we need to think whether this part give you money. That is the reality check. So kadang anak muda sangat eager, macam I want to pursue my passion, but they forgot the reality check.
Yes, exactly.
Passion is not good enough to pay your bills.
Okay, saya nak bertanya lah kepada Puan Aisyah sendiri, macam mana dekat tadi Puan Aisyah dia kata bahawa dekat legal masa bekerja sebagai orang legal tu, like you find your passion in media. Macam how you balance the passion and also the law things.
The law things. Okay. So if you watch, I also came up with a topic, say that for those women who got abused, those women who are in a difficult part in marriage, where do they go when they have problems? So kita ada satu organisasi yang ramai sebenarnya kat luar sana tak tahu, nama dia Women's Aid Organisation. Yeah. So for those yang melalui masalah, sometimes it's not just abuse physically. Sometimes they got mental torture and everything like that, but they don't know where to go and seek help too. So tapi I tak boleh explain lah video tu dekat sini.
Dah nampak
dah check out ML Studio. Okay, that's the purpose I'm here.
Okay.
You should be proud of me.
Yes. Dah nampak dah ML Studio tu. Kadang kita dah bawa dah. Apa? Nak lebih lagi doktor.
Nak lebih lagi.
Dari doktor nak lebih lagi doktor.
Tengok juga buat video ni. Ada tak terfikir macam tu?
Actually, I think I've come to a point in my life yang it's not so much of those kind of milestones. I want to like look back and think that have I done myself right. Maksudnya whether I've got the new skills or improved myself. I also want to know that I've done it in the proper channels. Maksudnya tak nak like kita kejar something tapi kita main
masuk je.
Like buat benda yang not necessarily.
Okay, banyak lagi benda yang kita nak sembang lagi.
Banyak lagi yang kita akan kupas. Kita akan kembali selepas ini. Jangan ke mana-mana.
Setia bersama Girls Out Loud. bersama kami di
Girls Out Loud.
Yes.
Okey, kita akan teruskan dengan soalan yang betul-betul lah kepada tajuk kita, iaitu wanita dan kerjaya. Okey, kita nak tanyalah kepada doktor dan juga Aisyah. Kita mulakan dengan doktor. Macam doktor bekerja dan juga seorang ibu. Macam mana doktor bahagikan masa kerja dengan
seorang ibu.
Seorang ibu selalu di rumah.
Working life balance tu macam mana betul-betul bahagikan?
To be honest, I don't know if I'm doing the best job, so maybe I'm not the person you want to copy. So I rasa I try to manage as it goes. I've learned to make sure that your mental health is okay, that your relationships are good, macam tu. Whether or not laundry dah 3 hari tak basuh ke, those kind of things can wait. You don't have to fret so much about those
keep on
things.
moving lah kiranya.
Yes.
Macam mana
Don't sweat the small stuff lah kiranya.
Okay. Yang ni pula kan
Aisyah.
media of course like 24 hours. Orang kata sentiasa masuk, right?
Nak fikir konteks lagi, konten nak cakap apa kan.
Dengan anak lagi, dengan kecaman lagi. Like, how do you manage that?
I terus terfikir lama esok nak kena kita gandul ni. Dia orang ni mengingatkan I pada job-job I seterusnya. I think like what doktor dah cakap tadi, we are still trying to find the perfect balance. Of course, we wouldn't get the perfect balance, but as long as that's how it is. But another thing that I think is crucial when you want to juggle things is you have to plan.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta have plan A, B, C, sampai Z, so be it, kan? As long as, because if you don't have a plan, that means you are planning to fail.
Yes, exactly. Kalau plan A tak jadi, plan B ada, plan C ada.
We have so many letters.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Kalau sampai Z tak jadi lagi,
Boleh Arabic lah.
Yes, Arabic.
Alif ada lagi.
Wow, sangat hebat.
Ada tak rasa macam bila dah bekerja ni kan, macam doktor kerja dari pukul 9 sampai pukul 5. Ada tak rasa macam bila aku kerja ni kuranglah masa aku dengan anak-anak, kuranglah masa aku dengan family. Ada tak terfikir macam tu? Macam anak-anak
You stay at home with me, tak adalah. So far alhamdulillah it's good, and I think it has to do with kita punya perception juga, not just us but also our family, our partner, anak kita, how they perceive us. Whether my mom pergi kerja tu jaga I je ke macam tu, ataupun isteri saya ni kerja dia sepatutnya duduk rumah je, but if diorang punya mentality tu betul, that means diorang pun tahu that she's a person, so she has a career, she has an interest, she's not just my mom or she's not just my wife, so she is a wholesome person that has different parts to her, and she is supposed to be supported in that way. Sama juga as we support our children, that they have different parts to them, supporting our partners, macam tu jugalah. So it's not really that lah, alhamdulillah.
Dan tiba-tiba tadi saya sangat kagum lah dengan apa yang dikatakan oleh Puan Aisyah tadi. Be mindful lah kiranya. When you do one thing, like focus on one thing. When you do one thing, focus on one thing. And that's basically the thing that we need to do untuk hilang, untuk kurangkan mental stress.
Yes.
Mungkin Puan Aisyah sendiri dari sudut apa tu orang kata kurangkan stres. Of course, bila kita bekerja dengan orang,
woman ni kita so ada stigma yang woman ni is emotional. That is quite true sebenarnya. Memang perempuan ni sinonim lah dengan being emosi. Tapi the different about career woman is you gotta be emotionally intelligent. That is what makes you different from one woman to the other woman. So nampak tak bila seorang perempuan tu dia ada misi, visi and target in life, dia ada goals kan. She knows that I couldn't be so emotional because it would affect a lot of things.
Yes, exactly.
And you have to be, siapa tengok cerita Crazy Rich Asians?
Of course, yang hot tu kan.
You tengok, okay. Do you see Astrid?
No, tak tengok.
Do you see Astrid when she has problems with during her marriage? How did she react? She was so calm and composed. Don't worry. And then the husband said, why don't you react? Why don't you like lash out or something? I will be calm and composed for the sake of my family. Don't worry about my apartments. I have 44 apartments in this country. You see? You'll be that kind of woman. Since we talk about career woman, so why don't we drive to be that kind of person? Tengok movie dan tengok movie saja. Tengok movie kita ambil intipati yang baik.
Betul. Dan tiba-tiba teringatlah Fatin. Macam bila mana saya belajar kat dalam satu kelas creative thinking ni, dia kata the highest level of thinking adalah emotional intelligence. And you have applied it. Congratulations. Okay, mungkin Fatin ada soalan.
Soalan saya bila cakap pasal perempuan yang kerjaya ni, saya teringat pasal isu yang baru ni yang kita kehilangan adik Adam Raikal kan. Ada orang yang menyalahkan ibu dia, kenapa marah, kenapalah pergi psikologi sendiri.
Yes, problem dia. The problem is we put all of the blame on the mother, kan? Of course, it's an unfortunate event, okay? Tapi it's always our focus is child care tu jatuh kepada tanggungjawab ibu seorang, which is not actually if we look at the past, okay? Kalau kita kaji the past, the idea of privatization of childcare, maksudnya isu penjagaan anak tu jatuh kepada responsibility mak tu is very recent. Okay, so in the past it was more it takes a village to raise a child. So tanggungjawab raising children is supposed to be shared. It's not something that is focused on women. Memang it's not fair lah.
Betul. It's not fair. Tapi mungkin kata Puan Aisyah,
macam mungkin culture tu yang menyebabkan dari dulu lagi mak yang menjaga anak-anak. So mak aje. Mak tak payah kerja, ayah je yang kerja. Macam mana tu? Macam mana tu?
Kalau kita nak relate back to yalah 20-30 tahun yang dulu ni, dan kita tak adalah Malaysia baru punya motor hari ni So because sekarang ni memang it's different. And saya sangat agree apa yang doktor cakap tadi. Ramai stigma masyarakat kita ni letakkan bebanan tu hanya pada kaum wanita sahaja. Oh, kalau anak sakit ke, kenapa mak pergi kerja? Oh, kalau anak ini, kenapa mak tak macam ni, macam ni? Move along to a new Malaysia baru, then we have to change this kind of mindset. And then lagi-lagi kalau golongan-golongan yang perlu bekerja ni, sometimes they are financially incompetent to be, you know, nak duduk kat rumah kan. And I was like, so we should provide more understanding rather than kekecaman semata-mata lah. Kalau orang kat luar sana tu daripada you sibuk berkecam, why don't you provide solutions kan in the comments kan?
Or offer support. Offer to care for your neighbour's child ke, your cousin ke, your nephew ke.
Even you cannot provide say monetary ke apa ke, ataupun you tak cukup educated enough to nak letak, oh this is how you do it. It's okay. Just keep being strong. It would make a person's day.
Dah ada anak tu daripada ayah juga kan. Jadi kongsilah semua. Jatuhlah anak tu sendiri, jangan nak salahkan.
Itulah peranan sebuah keluarga sebenarnya. Kan.
To delegate untuk bekerja. Macam okay, you should work. Unless lepas you kahwin dah tak payah kerja ke apa ke. Doktor dulu.
Alamak.
Sikit je. Sebelum kita break.
Actually, my mom is a stay-at-home mom, and she's a wonderful stay-at-home mom. Dulu cita-cita saya nak jadi stay-at-home mom. Actually, I wanted to have 5 kids, and I also wanted to homeschool all my 5 kids. But I suppose we have been taught that idea that macam paling ideal sekali kalau kita stay at home. So, but I know I can do that. So it's not just about a career, but it's also about making change.
Okay, kita akan kembali berehat dan teruskan dengan Aisyah. Jangan ke mana-mana.
Hanya di Girls Out Loud.
kembali lagi bersama kami di Girls Out Loud.
Okay.
Jadi kita dah tanya doktor tadi kan macam mana, siapa yang beri inspirasi untuk dia berkejaya. Terus kita nak tanya Puan Aisyah sendiri, siapa yang memberi inspirasi untuk belajar law and then jadi influencer?
Macam mana? Siapa bagi inspirasi belajar law tu? Tak kena cakap apa. Tak, ibu tak tengok pula. But actually that one siapa beri inspirasi untuk buat law is my cikgu counselling.
Oh.
Because I'm so talkative. I am so talkative, as you can see, it's really obvious. And then at that point I was, you know what, science is really not a thing for me. So I pun jumpalah counselor, and counselor cakap maybe you do good in law. But turns out I did well in law. But only it's not my passion.
But still you boleh buat. Itu yang hebatnya.
Oh ya ke? Betul lah.
I mean,
macam dari segi apa tu orang kata nak masuk ke bahagian media lah. What drive you forward?
What drive me? Bila I started with part-time so far. I started with MC, with corporate events for my law firm back then when I was working. And then I discovered, you know what, and then part-time I pun buat weddings, MC, and people. So I started to really pursue it. Actually, I dah lama fikir pun mungkin ini adalah because every time I do it, I happy. So happiness is something that you have to look for, because you are going to do this for the rest of your life. Yeah, if you do something that is macam you rasa forced and you rasa unhappy, you rasa stress, you will keep on repeat that cycle, sakit, demam, nak MC lah.
Ya, betul. Boleh tak kalau saya nak bertanya soalan tak?
Ya, boleh.
Katakanlah kalau kita ni buat satu benda yang bukan daripada diri kita sendiri, kalau kita jatuh tu, Puan sendiri rasa lah nak bangun susah tak?
Of course.
Kalau jatuh tu mungkin ada antara kita yang the moment mereka jatuh tu nak naik balik tu macam mana?
Yeah, to find that drive kan. What is the pull and what is also the push kan? There are two components. Pull or push. So nak cari benda tu, if benda tu tak ada, then there's nothing lah to pull you forward kan?
You might not get up.
Yeah, kan? If you have no pull or push, especially pull sebab it's internal kan, daripada inside of us. If kita tak ada benda tu, it's hard to pull us up. Especially if we have no one else to support us. Kan? So that social support component pun is important.
Social support component. Mungkin dari segi aspek social support component tu sendiri yang terkuat lah. Yang boleh doktor kongsi.
Lah kiranya macam if you watch Grey's Anatomy kan, you are my person, kiranya macam tu. So if you have a person or someone that is there for you, it could be your friend, it could be your parents, it could be your husband ke wife ke siapa-siapa that is always there for you, that you know you can trust that person. That person is very important. Everyone needs a person.
Yes, exactly.
Nabilah, saya nak tanya lah satu soalan dekat tetamu kita ni
ya,
kan.
Boleh.
Kan dah bekerja, dah ada kejaya semua ni kan. Ada tak halangan ataupun cabaran, challenge yang menyebabkan you rasa macam until one time you rasa down? You rasa down, you rasa macam what I am going to do with my life. Kita mula dengan Puan Aisyah dulu.
Dah macam tu.
Macam banyak cabaran.
It will not makes you seorang yang berjaya kalau you tak melalui cabaran tu semualah kan. Even kita nak cakap siapa, Yuna contohnya, I ambil contoh I je lah kan. I down, okay, mungkin ada satu TV ni tak dapat masuk ke apa, I pun down. Tapi bila I tengok Yuna, dia pun yang kena reject from one in a million tu.
Yes.
That talent show kan. But look where she is now. So rejection is actually good for you.
Yes, exactly.
Because then you would take a step back and you would reflect, oh, where did I go wrong? Which part that I macam lack of? It's very good actually, but you have to take it positively. You will decide what kind of a person that you will be 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later.
Okay, mungkin saya nak tanyalah sedikit kepada doktor sendiri. Kadang-kadang macam student ni, like diorang hidup mungkin pada zaman kita lah, pada umur kita lah, Fatin terutamanya. Macam mereka tak ada goal, diorang tak ada tujuan, like macam diorang tak ada tempat, okay, ke mana yang kita nak pergi 3 tahun akan datang. Like macam apa pandangan doktor sendiri, what they should do?
Tindakan yang patut diorang ambil.
Yes.
I don't think you should worry too much. You're still young, you're still exploring things. my goals have changed over the years, and that's okay too.
Ya, betul.
Kan, but you should have at least macam kalau buat list untuk next week. Every time it's my birthday or New Year, I can buat, okay, what are my goals for next year, macam tu. You don't have to like think, okay, I tahu I akan kerja ni. Sometimes you don't know those things, kan? But sometimes just to plant the seed. You have to plant the seed. You never know what's going to happen. Put it out there in the world. Either the universe or Allah akan dengar, or malaikat will aminkan. You know, you just have to plant that seed. If you don't plant the seed, tak adalah pokok dia.
Betul. As what saying says lah, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Right. Mungkin Puan Aisyah sendiri boleh
ada tak plan
bincang
before sebelum jadi host ni, ada tak plan sebenarnya untuk jadi
like this is your real goal.
Sekarang I dah, because dia tu with kiranya out of rebellion jugalah. Because I came from a family that the whole family is in the corporate industry. So it wasn't easy at first to convince everybody, you know what, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
This is my passion.
Yes. But I have to prove it. By how I prove it, I plan, I show them, okay, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. This is my plan. This is how my baby is going to be, well taken care of. You know, that's why I think if you have a goal, you have a vision, you have a mission, you can already visualize, you know, things.
Itulah orang kata, action speaks louder than words.
Kan ada je macam counselor suruh buat kita, okay, you plan your future, write it down, and I want to know. And then student tak tahu. Student tak tahu, Nabilah, kita punya ni kan macam, okay, saya nak, and the simplest way kita boleh student boleh buat pun, nak jadi doktor, okey, ni belajar medical. Padahal dia tak minat pun, tapi just nak selamat daripada kaunselor tu. Dia isi je benda tu. Padahal bila kaunselor tanya, betul ke nak jadi doktor? Betul ke nak pergi universiti? Padahal dia pun belum buat research yang sebelumnya. Dia macam tekanan kepada budak tu sendiri.
Seperti mana doktor sendiri cakap lah, as you live in this world, you discover your potential by itself, right?
Tapi the idea of writing down tu actually is very interesting, because I jumpa my old diary when I was really young.
Kita akan cakap berkenaan tu selepas ini. Kita berehat seketika hanya di Girls Out Loud. Okey, bersama kami sekali lagi di Girls Out Loud. Okey, tadi kita terpotong sedikit dekat writing down your goals. Kita nak sambung balik, doktor. What about the writing down of the goals?
Diary I.
Diary you.
Secret. Okay, nak beritahu orang lain.
Kita je. Tengok dia je yang
Taklah,
betul.
kita skip part diary tu. At the back of my diary, masa tu I was 13 kot ke 15 macam tu. I just wrote down in year 2015, in year 20 berapa I nak apa. I nak apa. Macam tu lah. But it's quite macam vague lah. I nak ada PhD, I nak ada ni, macam tu. Macam tu je. And then I found my diary 2 years ago kot. And I got almost everything that I wanted. Ya, Masya Allah dalam diary tu.
Brian Tracy, motivator dunia terkenal. Kalau nak tahulah, dia kata bahawa kalau kita tulis kita punya goal on top of the orang kata Allahu Akbar kertas. Nampak muka doktor macam sangat bersemangat nak cakap. Okey, atas kertas ni kita tuliskan dan kalau kita letakkan pada tu kat tempat yang kita nampak benda tu akan subconsciously motivate us to like build up more dreams.
Betul Nabilah, kita nak main game sebenarnya.
Nak main game sebenarnya.
Kita nak main game iaitu spelling bee but untuk just animal. And if you want to pass, you need to make a sound of that animal. Contoh. Yang senang je lah. Yang senang je.
Okay, bird.
Okay, B-I-R-D.
Oh my god.
Bird macam tu ke?
No. We have to spell.
Ross tak tahu.
Jangan bagi I PIG pula.
Bahaya you all.
Dah je.
Okey.
Mula soalan pertama Nabilah.
Okey, mungkin saya nak beri kepada Puan Aisyah sendiri.
Okay.
Dolphin.
Dolphin bunyi ke mana?
Allah. Okey, mak Allah dia lain suka suka ni.
Dolphin.
Okey.
Bunyi kita tak boleh fikir.
Please spell the word dolphin.
Yes.
Tiba-tiba tak boleh spell pula ni. Mana ni graduate lah. DOLPHIN.
Alright, the sound. If you want to pass.
This is
Doktor, bagi soalan kat doktor.
Okey, Fatin. Mungkin ada talent.
Okey, Fatin bagi soalan yang senang lah. Kita nak tengok kecomelan doktor.
Betul.
Cat.
That was easy. That was easy. Tak actually kan? Nasib baik tak dapat dolphin.
Kita tengok doktor comel malam ni. Okey.
C-A-T, cat. Meow.
Tak tidur malam ni. Okey, soalan ketiga untuk Puan Aisyah.
Allah. Okey. Kalau Puan Aisyah kan? Okey, any of the animals yang kita jumpa. Sekejap. Yes, monkey.
Oh my god.
That is the possible animal that I can think, Puan.
Fikir monkey. Okey, doktor. Okey, tadi kita dah nampak doktor comel kan? Sekarang kita nak tengok doktor tu persepsi lain pula. Tiger.
Tiger. Oh, my son's favorite animal. Tiger.
Dengar malam-malam ni.
Tiger. Tiger. Ada maksudkan raw.
Boleh ganti Katy Perry. Untuk lagu Raw tu kan.
Okey, Fatin pula beri kepada Puan Aisyah.
Okey, tadi Puan Aisyah dah kena monkey, dolphin kan. So susah kan.
kasihlah I haiwan yang
Yang comel sikit. Yang comel. Rabbit ada bunyi tak?
Nabilah, I nak Google je. Macam mana punya rabbit. Rabbit ada bunyi. And the sound goes like macam mana tadi?
Alah comel.
Tak tidur malam lagi.
Paling comel. Okey, saya beri kepada this is like
Okay.
frog.
Allah.
Tadi dah dengar tak? Garang
Okay, frog. F-R-O-G. Frog. Ribbit.
Okey, kalau Asia?
Asia punya frog macam mana?
Get it.
Okay.
Selalu dengar belakang rumah.
Ya,
So
Time hujan kan gadak-gadak dia kena bawah.
Dia cuma two parts.
Okey. Sangat seronok kita punya game hari ni.
Dah panas dah.
Career woman.
what is the biggest challenge to be a career woman?
Yeah.
Time lah.
Time.
Time management. Time management with your work, your family. So because being just a career woman to focus everything and make it all about your job is not living as a human. Because as a human being, we should make it balanced because we have the people that we care for, the life that we want, kind of lifestyle and all that. So, and also it's also important to find time for ourselves as well. So, time management is crucial. But of course, like I said, like we all talk about just now, how do you plan, you organize, is to have a proper plan and then therefore
Sociology.
Yes, time management is true. But also, for me, two things go. For most career women, two things. Number one is guilt. Number two is social pressure. Social pressure also has to do with our guilt juga. Macam how guilty we feel about ourselves, how guilty we feel about macam okay, whether we're good enough as a mother, whether we're good enough macam oh I tak work out this week because I sibuk, contohnya macam tu, I'm not taking care of my body, ataupun macam oh I didn't visit my parents, ataupun so there's a lot of social pressure around as for women especially. So as a career woman ataupun a working mother, employed mother, I think one of the biggest challenges for most women is guilt.
Guilt, Fatin. Mungkin Fatin soalan seterusnya.
Kita simpanlah soalan tu selepas ni sebab Fatin penting.
Betul.
Masa pun macam kita nak bahagi masa untuk buat assignment, nak ambil nak pergi event itu start point. Kan?
Betul.
Pun banyak masa kekangan masa tu banyak sangat. Nabilah sendiri boleh ke bahagikan masa?
Setakat ni still struggling lah. Tetapi apa yang dikatakan oleh Puan Puan Sakinah sekejap Aisyah. Boleh. Okey, Puan Aisyah sendiri time management is very important. Betul tak? Time management matters most. Dan seperti mana yang dikatakan oleh doktor juga, dan guilt dan juga social presence, that is the thing that we need to control it as well.
Jadi sebenarnya apa yang cikgu-cikgu sekolah dulu ajar macam time untuk buat jadual belajar tu memang sangat penting. Even dah sampai ada kejayaan sendiri berjadi ibu pun mungkin jadual tu sangat penting lah kan. Bukannya boleh redah je okey hari yang terbaik supaya tak ganggu dengan benda-benda lain lagi kan.
Betul. Sangat betul. Banyak lagi sebenarnya perkara yang kita nak bincangkan pada hari ini, dan talking point yang keempat, kita ada banyak lagi benda yang kita akan huraikan, kupaskan bersama dengan
kita,
doktor dan juga Puan Aisyah. Kalau boleh, kita nak berehat seketika.
Jangan ke mana-mana.
Hanya setia bersama Girls Out Loud. Okey, bersama kami sekali lagi di Girls Out Loud. Banyak sebenarnya kita bincangkan hari ini.
Betul. Banyak tips-tips daripada wanita-wanita berkejaya di sini kan.
Ya, betul. Okey, soalan seterusnya.
Okey, soalan seterusnya kita ada
Employment tips. Mungkin doktor boleh
kongsikan sikit.
Kasih kat sosial.
sosial kan.
Okay. Employment tips untuk adik-adik. Boleh ke
Boleh.
adik-adik?
Boleh.
Okay, never sell yourself short. Okay, always invest in you. Okay, sebab sometimes like we see macam our career, kita tak tahu if we're going to be in this line ke that line, tapi you will stay you forever. So always invest in you and don't sell yourself short. Maksudnya invest in you and grow you. Don't disbelieve in yourself.
Alright. Mungkin kepada Puan Aisyah sendiri.
Ada tips sikit.
I actually nak ulas apa doktor cakap.
Boleh.
Takut salah bagi nasihat. Tak adalah. I rasa itulah bila kita nak pursuing something, keyword is buatlah bersungguh-sungguh. Itu antara salah satu pesanan sebenarnya daripada I punya ex-boss kan. Dia selalu cakap kat I, okay Aisyah, you chose this path. Takkan I nak paksa pula. It's your choice. Of course, it's our choice. We are entitled to make decision. We are adult. And also be a responsible adult. So what is responsible adult is buat sesuatu perkara yang kita telah pilih tu bersungguh-sungguh. If you want to be TV host, then you lah. Jangan you kena kritik sikit you nak kan.
Kuatlah.
Yes,
Yes, kena kuat. Terima kritikan. Because
Yes.
kritikan will make you a better person.
Betul.
Kan. So kalau you tengok kadang-kadang I faham macam orang kalau buat sesuatu kat media ni, lepas tu makcik bawang pun komen. Lepas tu dah down. Kan. I like to read it. Sometimes macam Mat Luffy tells me not to read it, but I like to read it because I want to know
Improve sometimes.
the perspective of the other person. Of course, but you have to be intelligent to choose the right criticism.
Yes, exactly.
Because the right criticism is a constructive criticism.
Yes, betul.
What makes you better? What they want to see you to be better. Contoh, I masa mula-mula.
Macam mana tu?
That's how you improve, because some people they acknowledge that. And they tegur you, then you take that. Oh, next time I should be focused on the camera when I speak. So take it in a good way. Jangan, I dah pandang lah. You tak nampak, janganlah.
Ya, betul.
Kena terima lah.
Be open.
Be open.
Sebab kita yang meletakkan diri kita kat tempat tu, jadi kita kena terima lah.
Yes, betul. Apa yang dikatakan oleh Puan Aisyah tu tadi, kita repak balik. Yang pertama, kita kena bersungguh.
Ya.
Yang kedua, kita kena be a responsible adult.
Ya.
Dan yang ketiga, betul lah orang kata, kuatnya hati.
Kental.
Resilience.
Hati kena kental.
Yes, exactly. Sangat betul. Okay, next question, Fatin.
Okay, kita nak minta sikitlah advice daripada doktor dan juga Puan Aisyah sendiri kepada orang-orang kat luar sana tentang
firm in making decision ya.
Okay. The first one is you set your own standards. Maksudnya you have to work hard. You have to do whatever it takes that you need to do, but you set your own standards. Kita jangan easily swayed by contohnya
the other parties.
Other parties ataupun the pressure of other people. So we have to set our standards and kita try and reach that standard. Okay. Contohnya as a parent, okay, we want to do our best, okay, tapi tiba-tiba macam another fellow mom buat ni, kita pun tiba-tiba nak terikut juga. Dia buat ni, I pun nak buat ni juga. Tapi that's not what we wanted to do to begin with, macam tu. So we set our standard. What does a good mom mean to me? Bukan to the world maksudnya.
Yes, exactly.
Kena ada stand sendirilah.
Yeah.
Macam Puan Aisyah sendiri.
Ya.
Bila dia soalan ni.
Advice kepada
Not
orang-orang
advice.
kat luar sana untuk memulakan kerjaya dan ada firm semangat yang kuat dan menghadapi cabaran-cabaran yang besar kat luar sana tu.
Yes.
Lah, kita pun tadi dah panjang lebar. Kita dah cakap pasal time management, kita dah cakap pasal bersungguh, resilience, plan A, B, C sampai Z. But none of it matters if you don't firstly take courage.
Yes.
So you gotta have courage. And then also if you nak pursue goal tu, goal ni sebenarnya sifat dia short life sikit. Tapi if you have virtue, good attitude,
State tu, virtues is very important. Virtues is the base of everything untuk melahirkan society yang baik.
Betul.
Wow, sangat-sangat hebat.
Betul. Jadi sebenarnya minggu ni banyak kita dapat informasi-informasi
Ya,
yang
tapi-
berguna untuk kita ni sebagai starter untuk ada career.
Ya.
5
Tapi
tahun akan
Fatin,
datang.
mungkin penonton di luar sana mereka nak tahu macam mana nak reach out the audience. Apa tu?
Yes.
Reach out the speakers kat sini yang hebat-hebat sangat ni.
Macam mana lagi engage dengan doktor dengan Puan Aisyah?
Okay, Puan
Boleh
Aisyah.
ceritakan sikit.
Doktor dulu. No, you dulu. Okay, Aisyah, you go first.
Okay.
Saya promote diri je. I baru balik promote diri. Okay, so kepada penonton dekat luar sana, sebenarnya saya sangat honoured to be part of Women's Talk ni lah. Because this is partly my vision in to empower women. Yes. Lagi-lagi golongan yang baru-baru, anak-anak muda dekat luar sana, kita patut jadi seorang perempuan yang lebih ada misi, lebih ada visi, kan? Jikalau kita tak pandai dari segi education, it's okay. Kan, mungkin ada orang tak berpeluang untuk mendapat education yang baik, tapi master those skills, menjahit, cooking and all that.
Jadi Puan Aisyah, macam mana kita nak follow Puan Aisyah kat Instagram, Twitter?
Boleh tengok Instagram dekat handle saya Aisyah Sakina with double A kat belakang, ataupun follow Emang Studio, muka saya pun ada dekat situ juga.
Macam doktor?
Okay, you can follow me on my Instagram. I'm not really a social media person. I'm more here at the university. Tapi I have a social media account with so
boleh follow Dr. Aisyah.
Fatimah
Dr. Fatimah dan juga Puan Aisyah. Banyak lagi minggu depan kita akan bincangkan. Stay tune hanya di Girls Out Loud.